In 1991 we set a certain date when the whole Iraqi army had to get out of Kuwait. We went into the desert and although it made us sad, we gave a good whooping to the thief of Baghdad. We gave a little wink and we gave a little whistle, and it took a little brains and it took a lot of brawn. Took a little thing called the Patriot missile down the Tigris and Euphrates all the way to Tehran. Well, we bombed their missile launchers and we bombed their installations, and we bombed them in places where a rabbi wouldn't have gone. We bombed their radio and their television stations down the Tigris and Euphrates all the way to Tehran. Well, the troops in the desert all received a ton of mail, but the pictures in their lockers, well, they had to wear a veil. The National Guard from Albany to Anaheim, when they received their orders, said it's Saudi duty time. They preempted L.A. Law, they preempted Bill Cosby, they preempted David Letterman and Johnny Carson too. The news dragged on till the wee early hours, and everybody watched just the same as me and you. Well, 1 month later and the news was still the same, either censored by the Pentagon or censored by Hussein. With 700 journalists inside a posh hotel in a country with no liquor, you can see the war's hell. We grabbed our remotes and the ratings started falling. Wasn't half as many watching as there was the night before. The brave correspondents, they all came a-running till the first Scud attack sent them scrambling for the door. Well, they ran for their gas masks and they hid in the basement, and they're not coming out till they hear the all clear. They patted their backs and they hid beneath the table, stuck the phone out the window so America could hear. Saddam kept saying he had something up his sleeve as he tried to hit Jerusalem, Riyadh and Tel Aviv. We just kept bombing on 1,000 runs a day, and if we were making progress, well, the generals wouldn't say. They gave a little wink and they gave a little whistle, and they showed a lot of charts and they rambled on and on. Talked about a thing called the Patriot missile down the Tigris and Euphrates all the way to Tehran. Well, we bombed their missile launchers and we bombed their installations, and we bombed them in places where a rabbi wouldn't have gone. We bombed their radio and their television stations down the Tigris and Euphrates all the way to Tehran. When Reagan pulled the plug on the progress that we'd made and let geothermal, solar, methane, wind and water fade, we turned our research dollars into military might. Now we finally know the meaning of 1,000 points of light.